In order to save the world, we do have to work closely with Indigenous and local communities. I don't think it can be done without that.
I am the African Integrated Landscapes and Indigenous Strategy Director.
I am the Indigenous Strategy Coordinator of the Brazil program.
I'm a social anthropologist,
Community Development Specialist,
especialista en capacitación para los paisajes sostenibles.
I'm a Narri man from southwest New South Wales.
Program Manager for the Indonesian Oceans Program.
The best thing about my job is I'm back out on country. I'm working out there daily. I'm engaging with my nation group.
I've always been interested in taking care of nature, but also in taking care of the people that takes care of nature.
The Conservancy as an organization is taking an honest look at itself and figuring out how do we change, how do we evolve.
Being in an organization that loves to learn, our work has really been to look at how we help reconnect the relationship between people and nature.
Because one of the keys of the NC work is also engaging people from the communities. Our staff are local people, ensuring that the whole process of creating a development plan of the village is a participatory process.
We are really building ground in how communities become key managers. So they're actively hiring their own patrol staff. They patrol their areas that monitor, that ensure that resources will maintain.
In Brazil, in the Amazon, right now, we have many projects with the communities for support their education process, for support the communities to have sustainable economic development activities. Working together is powerful.
We have 70 million livestock in Mongolia, which is doubled its carrying capacity. Huge carbon emission comes from these livestock. We work with herders and let them know about the ecosystem service. If we can reduce the number of the livestock, the carbon emission will be decreased immensely.
This way of protecting the land, not only by taking something out of it, but as treating it as a spiritual entity that is taking care of your family, yourself, and your whole community as Indigenous people. It's a core value for conservation in places like Mexico.
The Emerald Edge program, it really is rooted in that voice choice action framework that says if we work on outcomes for Indigenous and local communities, we get to better conservation outcomes. I get to work in that framework all day, every day, which means that I get to bring that approach to the communities in my home region, the communities that I love the most.
The things I was taught by my elders is being transferred by being out on country with the younger generation, and also to help build that socio-economic base for First Nations people through water is something that drives me every day.
Empowering the local conservation organizations to work more efficiently to grow the next leaders of conservation.
If more people knew that they could work on solutions for their own communities through the Nature Conservancy's work, they would want to be here. So my hope is that more people understand this approach to community-based conservation so that they can find roles in their own communities for TNC.